course I seen it coming. 100K, all in 20s, come around, I bet she love it. Ay, boosting up my ego, can't be seen in public. This a brand new whip, so please don't lean on it. AMG, that came with some strings on it. She said that I'm toxic, but want me to put a ring on it. AKA her favorite color pink, but she like green on me. We gon' throw a party, make it look like a parade. Pull up in the yellow Rari, same colors, lemonade. Yeah, all this money probably shorten up my days. Pull them racks out of my pocket, she forgot about my age. It'll drive kings. I've been all alone, I ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top floor. Thought the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. It'll drive kings. I've been all alone, I ain't never need nobody else. I'm at the top.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. If it's the right...
Thank you.
Paminaw na ako kung ay mapili. Dili na ako mapili. 3 team tayo, diba? 3 team tayo, diba? Mapili. Pero karon lagi daw sa hapon. Naday bulan gahapon. Bulan sa bulan din ato.
palit naman ka, pwede naman ka mag-ilis ng parts daw. May ice para ng steel ba?
Magka-burn naman dito.
Awat lang, wala to. Sarap yun ako. Ano ka? Ang dula-dula lang to.
Wala.
Mga anak lagi ko sa inyo, kanang ipalit din nyo. Mga game.
Tay, marag baliat akong play ka na
Ikapihan mo. Ano kaya?
Scout na yun sa likod.
Na, malay pa na kumabot si Okyo. Wala kaya dumi nag-chat-chat na.
Ako na ganit. Kaya ganda mga plano nila. Pag plano lang daw sa atong 3 Mr. 3.
Sarang nabot sa Lakers si Peter.
Hindi doon sa likod.
Ay, power kasi. Team mo, Josh.
Anak galing ko.
Ang ilang team nga counter tanan sa tuang team.
Ako na lagyan team. Hindi nulaan.
Boston. O kani.
Wala. Kuan lang god. Kung na tayo magod Japon.
Hindi na ko ba? Ngayon sino ang Grizzlies? Kamaro ng quarter.
Ako ang mag-Lakers kaya ako ang maka-shot. Shot.
Kaya pa si Peter.
Anak kay
pinaka-best user.
Anak kay kung kang job kang kuan no Jeff no nga mag Lakers to Lakers ni ato katuntol ba. Anak mo na kuan yung tulo kay kuan ay mo trade dapat yata yung pinakahon. Oh, wala ta sa pinakahon.
Ako mag-Minnesota kaya ako si Jeff mag
Ang isa na ang isa na tanking din ang isa pamulab lang. Kaya
Pinaka-home style ba?
kaya kung dili tihot danay hatag gid mo ang best team. Kanang kuan ba best of 3 lang kung isa daog sa duha.
ako kay si Jeff magamit og Memphis bay kay patawad.
Tawad.
Normal kaya.
Bitaw, ano mo to ba? Kasi kalaban na nimo si Sally. Eric.
Eric.
Yang danay magyapon nga si mapildi ka. Pwede magyapon matusod.
Hindi pa mapili ko ba? Ikaw rin makakaros, di ba?
Ay, pistin ngani ay yawa.
Ay kay pinag ay grabe ba mo eh.
Dili ba ang line up ay yawa kayo.
Ay ikaw sa. Kung sa Alexandre.
Dili.
Okay. First time.
Dili makuan ba ang first 5.
Kevin, last season, James.
O, wala mo kung mapag-control dun sa Ferdinand Velasquez. Ayaw ka, ano na to?
Anad ka na, dapat ka na kuhan ka na, pero one is standing pa sa your video.
Dali na, muna po time out na.
Ano yun? Pacific, 30 minutes ako.
Pagtaya na tayo. Nagaya mabit! Para kasabahan. Ilang pagtaya na? Hindi na sa Vincent na punta, nakalupad kong kaduha ba? Ako muna na, balangin at mga bata mong doon pa doon eh. Makalibog ba? Sakita sa kutuwa eh! Uy, shit! Dami ka nagtalaman mo eh, mga gusto-gusto ba? Ano yung mga tawanan?
Ano sila kayo? Oo. I mean, kumbaga, if you know, nakahitong kayo ka ng
Sila, nandiyo yung mga
sila, sige na, basketball, Shane Marquez, ako ay gapon kayo pag mo, maggrado po niya. Maluwal ka sila kasi na.
Wala na, Mudula pag ako pero mo rin itong mga nakapoy.
Cancel daw schedule mo na. Kuan mo daw ni mami.
Wala magiging plano.
Gusto mo man ito. Eh, wato di ko ugma kay na di si ano no?
Nagato.
Magdala kayo buntag na lang ito, kanto. Kaya para magtagay-tagay na ito, pag umagpaniw ito, kung gusto mo mag-shot. Kabato ka. Bahala na. Ikaw kung bahala na naman.
Kuwan.
Ha? Kuan. Kabutoy ko po.
Kung tayo, pagkakang ginagit ko yun eh. Ikay pag-inom. So, kaya ako mag-inuman dito kung nakapunta sa garahe para hindi mo mapatropol.
Gisto rin din sa kuha niya to. Kirby.
Kato, wala. Nanay ko, di mo karabid eh.
Dito nangyapo siya. 130 na po. Kalay pagsulod na.
Lamig ka ng entrance na kayo mo mapatanaw.
Ito sa nila, nuli ato si Madam Day.
So yun. Pagsulod na, alami ay. Isubog na rin ba? Buka na akong madugo ba?
Di kuan ganit daw si.
Crowded.
Dili ba si
Aguilar.
Aguilar ba?
Doon.
Idol kita na. Gago.
The timing to kay ni ato sa stable to niya si Aguilar isugo din to music. Ayaw kita para sa sugat ni Aguilar. Ay guys, kumbaga na kita sa Aguilar.
Di kina sa Aguilar high school mi bay. Siya giat ngan siya nang ulata. Gago ba? Siya giat ngan bay.
Siya giat ngan.
Nag-school na isa.
School.
Okay,
Basta
ka?
nila inot.
Okay.
Okay lang nila inot.
Okay.
Sali. Pito sali. Siya giat ngan siya nang ulata gahago di kayo bay mo kasukas man ang ataw niya kasukas.
Ay sa gatos sa Aguilar pa.
Oh, pila na ko ato yung sa gatos.
Wala mo lang sumbagay.
Bukay gid.
Daw siya kitabangan.
Wala po daw mga tropa.
Ah, budget to pa wala. One lagi daw.
Anak, may gwapo ka na kuya mag-apil ba sa back-up. Saan yun? Magbuwan-buwan niya?
Sila na to kakadang lawak to.
Gwapo ginawa sa gila.
Ni high school pa siya. Kuha na. Tuloy siya daglaw.
Sige sa kamang plan ba? Ang isapit.
Yulat na dito ni Aguilar mo dingi mo. Yulat niya mapagbulingi ang mata niya mo. After na ang siya. Bigyan niya. Ano na din ba ito?
Pag-goal niya?
Oh,
Mamay na, circuit.
tumbag na lang like.
Basketball eh.
Wala kitang out sa Eglar.
Oh, gina tamis to din. Bubble gum si Agiba. Gusto ka to mara kamderana na.
Ako si K-pop.
Harden moved past Larry.
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolute. Thank you. Let's see some of the numbers here for Lauri Markkanen.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately. Just by looking at that true shooting percentage, it's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Thibault in at the small forward position. And for Cleveland, Garland is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Markkanen. Then there's Mobley. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Just 4 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And as we come down the stretch of the regular season, Greg, teams jousting for playoff position. How much did you worry about the seeding when you played?
You know, it matters, but for those teams who had injuries or a rough stretch, you start to focus on those road games and prepare to steal some in the playoffs. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
He gets it in there.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Garland. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Here's Mobley. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
And it's Thibault in the corner. From outside, off the mark. And so, LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. Now, here's Mobley. Defended by Thibault. LeVert from outside. The rebound by Harden. So for Philadelphia, their last game, a win against the Raptors.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Yep, it counts.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Sit out to Markkanen. The pass to Okoro. And stolen by Harris. Axie passes to Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
So categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
And Cleveland making a change here. Osman's checked in, and yes, it's good.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
The 76ers leading by 5. Harden finds Thibault. Back to Harden. Pass to Embiid. Fires for 3. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Embiid.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And here is Garland. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Here's Osman. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Inside. Here's Embiid. That one doesn't go. And Cleveland will come the other way. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
It was a loss last time they faced up against each other. A very tightly contested game that they felt they could have won.
Man, felt like they probably would have won if they weren't saddled with all that foul trouble. They had to piece together some makeshift lineups late in that game. That might have cost them.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. Garland, the pass to Mobley. A shake. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mobley's got his second basket of the game.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Embiid, the pass to Thibault. Back to Embiid. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Embiid's got 8 points. Now Garland. Love outside. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Osman missing. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. They lead by 4. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Garland. Here he goes. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And D. Garland on the attack there. A nice job on the drive.
Harden outside. Embiid wide. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Let's it go at the very last.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Korkmaz is out there with Harden. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Green. And it's Niang in at the four-man position. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says, and losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Love outside. Here's Mobley. That's in there. Love with the assist. Mobley's got 6 points.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Harden with the stuff.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Here's LeVert. He's coming off a 16-point game against Atlanta.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points. And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Pass to Embiid. This one for 3. No good on the shot. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Passes it to LeVert. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LeVert's got his first points in this one.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Green, no luck. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Craig, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes that can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need? And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Okoro kicks to Mobley, and Embiid with a clear path to the hoop. And stolen by Mobley. And here they come. Here's Okoro, and there's another turnover by the Cavaliers.
A moment here to see the numbers for Harden. 2nd in assists, 10th in free throw percentage, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And going back to him being 2nd in assists, it's his ability to control the pace of the game, his peripheral vision. That makes him such a great floor leader. Here's Embiid. Harden the pass to Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Embiid's got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Kicks it out to Love. Back to LeVert. There's the pass to Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. Driving inside. And Mobley throws it down.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Now here's Harden. He's guarded closely. Pass to Embiid. Over to the left wing. 76ers moving the ball around. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways to get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
So both teams making some changes here. Making free throws a big key for any team. Let's see the best in the NBA. The 76ers, number 1.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
Garland, the pass to Brown. Now, here's LeVert. Not a lot of room. Pass to Brown. Here's LeVert. Over Maxey. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. LeVert's got 4 points in the quarter.
And it's clear that LeVert has tons of confidence, especially in his ability to drain jumpers.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Down low. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. You take a look at the 76ers. Right now, they've acquired the second-best record in the conference. And check it out, Cleveland. Right now, they're 5 spots below them.
And right now for the Cavaliers, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
Looking very mobile on his drives. Markkanen hard to stop the 7-footer when he's on attack.
Harris outside. On the wing, Milton. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. 76ers ahead. Up. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He had 16 points.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
They've got Lowry Markkanen. He's out there with Brown. Karis LeVert is out there with Garland. And it's Windler in at the 2-guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Embiid. Outside Harris. Drains it from 17 feet out. Harris has got 5 now.
Yeah, Tobias Harris becoming better and better from that range.
Garland left side. Over Thibault. Garland, no good.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Markkanen. Cleveland moving it around. The kick out to Brown. Back to Markkanen. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 7. There's the lob for Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why I think he creates so many opportunities for others.
Garland. Nifty move. And Tagum sends it back.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's LeVert. Maxey grabs the miss.
Ugly start. Second half, they've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Harris, good.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mobley, he's checked in for Brown. Kevin Love comes in for Markkanen. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Caris LeVert. And it's Okoro in for Garland. The 76ers also with a sub. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Embiid.
And they get one now. 1 of 5 here in the third.
It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Windler's shot is off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Harden's shot is good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. Here's Windler. Love outside. Passes it to Mobley. And there's the drive. And home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. The 76ers leading by 14. Harden the pass to Jordan. Goes back up. Out to Harris. The pass to Maxey. 6 to shoot. Now Thibault. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Windler. And Mobley throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
Yeah, how about the power from DJ there, slamming it down.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. There's 1:47 left in the third. Windler, the pass to Mobley. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And here's Harris from the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader. Very positive in his approach.
And here's Love from the arc. That one misses. And Philadelphia the other way now. Shoots from the elbow. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Maxey's got his second basket. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland's checked in. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Jake Milton comes in for James Harden. And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Osman, defended by Milton. Love kicks to Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good, unable to end this run.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Now the dish to Garland. Over to the wing. Pass to Mobley. Three-pointer. Off the mark. And so it's Philadelphia cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the act. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Milton. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Shake Milton. Green out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Korkmaz in the shooting guard position.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
The drive by Garland. Second chance shot. Out to the wing. Launches it. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Philadelphia.
3 points.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Garland with it. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And the call will be against George Niang. That is his first foul of the game. And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy, innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
Garland looking it over. Driving in. Nice move. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
Well, Garland taking the bump that time, and pretty good focus on that play.
Second team.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers and then cashing in on those. Well, that just makes all the difference.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Embiid finds Harden. Tries again. And Embiid gets it to go. Embiid's got 25 points in the game.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Embiid with the steal. Harden has a wide open look. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
There's Garland, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Garland's got 7 now in this quarter.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Passes to Embiid, back to Harden. And here's Embiid. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Here's Garland. Gets that one through the hole, make them now 7 of 13 in this game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Harden outside, driving to the basket. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Rob takes the three. Good on the triple. Harden's got 13 points in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Back to Garland. And Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility. Great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
The three from Harden, and stolen by Mobley. For three, Love. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Harden with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Embiid trying to break loose. Harden, that's good. Harden's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Philadelphia.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under the belt.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Joel Embiid.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving them.
Now here's Harden. Tight defense on him. Embiid. Mobley with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
To the paint to end the cold streak. And the pass to Okoro. Stolen by Harden. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control.
Nice game. Yep. Nakabahan. Makasa.
34. Paano ka mo na mga tunibit-bit ba eh? Ha? Paano ka mo ganito? Dulaan na dito nila.
Ato kaya si Tagum ba?
Kung ba? Balay mo ko. Tay.
Tay?
Patay. Ay, sorry.
Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta watch. Win, win, win. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm getting that gas. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. Come on, shit. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in.
WNBA season kicks off on May 6th, so make sure to join us here at 4 p.m. Pacific, where we will be celebrating the start of the season in 2K style.
We're also working on...
My back is aching, my
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready. And before...
Thanks, Brian.
Muta, oy! Magutom. Ikan mo sa AB Plus gini ha? Dito. Yung atong machine ni shoot dito yung mga pang mining mga to. Wala to? Mining. Saan ang mining sa? Kagits wala na anong kailangan crypto mining? Crypto mining. Kabalo mo crypto mining to pero kabalo ano. So ibuhat mo ato no? Anong kailangan gwapo jud yung ano? Ano ba kay ay raguro to no? Kaya kita mo minana sa hashtag ito ha? Sa YouTube siguro ito o matahat to. Nanagod siya isa ka kanang murag bodega gyud puro inana. Okay. Yawa. Kumbaga nakakwarta na siya sa Bitcoin na to. Magdako jud daw kayo. Wala niya gikuan, gipalit niya ginatong daghan kayo. Mag-invest na ginato ba? Wow, dami. Hindi ko na shoot ba kay updated jud na ba pagabot sa technology. Una pa yan sa klase nga na baga computer na ano, na subject. Siya okay siya ng malinaw, siya ng mga kuan, yung tawanan niya. Dito? Kapag sa katong dotawad po, updated ko siya mga ginabuhat. Ako kami nagtunto sa mga klase ha. Siya kayo na-advance na kalit? Oo. After 1 month, pag summer man to, pag mag 1 month, sige, dula tagal daw sa virtual ba, di na ako kaya siya ha. Yawa kaya ito yung Lina Inverse. Ako, crystal mate din. Oh, may mga hype sa una. Sus, pagkatuon niya foreplay, umuya naman nila job eh. 3-0 lagi mo daw. No? Kumbaga yung kauban daw si Ace, o bisa. Magando ha, butaw. No? Laki na, ito more flex. Lahat, ito more flex sa una eh. Bag, dito eh. Sige, nagkam itong bag sa dotawan. Yawa kayo more flex eh. Musundog ka ng kuhan. Sa guntang skill. Yan, na-blink na skill, literal. O wave. Yawa kayo, dapat nalay ka uban na smustan.
Yate, kayo ang dagger sa unang eh. Pwede lang ka. Ay, makadagger ka po nga.
Sige na hit ka.
Karon dyan, dito ba?
Abot na ng kuhan na.
Medusa dyan yan.
Medusa dyan yan.
Katak-katak siya. Sponsor ba no? Sponsorin na!
Goalkeeper.
Ito uso sa'yo, sponsor.
Wag mo ba to?
Strategy, kaya po.
Dahil itong Medusa goalkeeper ato no?
Medusa dyan, kita bang ka na?
Okay.
Hindi man siya madaming sponsor sa Demoro.
Yung split arrow kay 100% tanan taga-arrow.
So na ba kay palaban na ba butterfly mga buris o pay nakahiring yung mga diffuser mapangantay sa mga Medusa ba.
Gani. Madness.
Ora dito yung mga kwat.
Skadi o pag nag-skadi sa una.
Skadi.
Amortling mo ito.
Okay ito. Katong nana tong gawas dito linkin ng kuan. Skadi. Sakit ito ay gahe kay bubal kayo.
Kuha na ito soul ring kay ano yung soul ring? Ito sa mga
sa prositro naman.
Oo. Sa sabihin na na, basta. At hindi ko ma-short of mana to ba?
Last night, matubulo kayo, 180 to rin mana.
O gani.
Jaylen Brown making his.
Pabilis ka mana, 40 na lang, isang flick strike na lang, 20. Awa, lang flick strike na lang kayo. So, na kay Juan, gusto na. Juan na yung mapili mo ba? Rito, bantos.
Circle.
Ngayon, isa ko bas mo?
Karon, ang null talisman.
Ano daw? Sorry.
Karon, ang null talisman kay masusakit yung skill.
Null talisman?
Oo, upat ang, di ba, karante ka doon nila, tututok yung upat ka null. Okay, nana siya yung Juan.
Plus sa magic damage?
Oo, ano yun. So, na, rate man naman ang gamit, so.
Laste!
Mas pin na ba siguro ko ba? Paganahan mo.
Gago, yung kumpiyansa ko yun. Pare-pareha na pin. Gano nila legit. Sa Eric.
Pero ba po matri? Ay masi. Matri gani dapat.
Narang kay Archie o Kirom eh. Sakit kaya yung 1 to 4 kasi laknail. Gago kayo. How did mo tanan nun niya? Huwag kayo.
Oh, kapit!
Wala lagi.
Malingaw ko ano yung kalaban ako ito.
Ala yun. Simple ka na mag-abot.
Hindi na may mag-abot.
Naghingalo o magkikumukasunod sa playoffs. Kung kuha na ron, makasunod na kung play-in.
Kado gusto na din mo no?
Oo. May palagi nagjamuran ko lagi ba? Nang huwag ipili si jamuran.
Dahil one na anong hindi mo mamili?
Ay, oo, karealay. Ang una-una ko biyan pagsugod kay kanang budget kay pag mapasok. Pag testing na ako, power mo na kay pasok sila murad dire. Di ba pwede naman? Na magbalik-balik?
Hawa man.
Ako nga ikaw, nakay kuhan? Nakay
Pag nagsawa
kanang sapatos na padagan, ganun dili.
May nagsawa sa iman.
Sige. Lami, balik ko.
Ya, pag-ayo. Karon nagya pa mi dito no. Uwa no. Wala na kapit. Kani uli update lang ako yung pin.
Wala may update to gyapon.
Pungan ba siguro ni Roberto di gid ba eh.
Kampo, hindi na.
Gago. Awat sa blocker eh. Visit tawan na.
Pag di ka po yun.
Gani dai nakay ka mo yun no?
Ka po yun. Kadala mo juga ni. Yeah, good luck bro.
First All-Star.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Ali. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Thybulle in at the small forward position. And for Boston, Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the 5. And Boston calls time here. Williams has checked in for Boston.
Grant Williams.
And here's Tatum.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Harden against Smart. Now here's Harden. The D's right on him. Tagum. No good from outside. Boston on offense. Now Brown. The rebound by Maxey. Fast break, Philadelphia. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul here. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession.
First team foul.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
One thing that seems undeniable, on the floor, off the floor, in social media, it doesn't matter. Embiid's presence looms extremely large.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Tagum. Back to Harden. Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
Brown with it. Outside Tatum. Takes the three. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now Philadelphia with it. Pass to Tagum. Let's go with a three. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Well, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Now here's Harden. And here's Embiid. To the inside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Pass to Tatum from deep. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Right side Brown. And they recover it. Now here's Tatum. The floater. Oh, stolen by Embiid. The drive by Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Brown with it. Now, oh, big finish.
Did you see that?
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Back to Embiid. Pass to Tagum. Tries it from 19. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Williams on the wing. Lets the three fly. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Harden. Here's Thibault. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Brown. Here's Williams. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
Pass to Embiid.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Embiid. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics with the lead. And here's Brown for 3. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Brown. "54 seconds left in the opening quarter." Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Thibault, that's good. Thibault's got 5 points.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Brown. He's got 6. Here's Tatum. Joel Embiid with the board. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Maxey. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Outside Harden. Pass to Embiid. Fires top of the key. And that one's long.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Boston Celtics. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Boston.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
We've got Al Horford, Derek White out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Williams in at the 4 slot. That's the Boston 5. Now here's White. Pass to Williams. There's Tatum with the 3. And James Harden pulls it down.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Harris. Now here's Jordan. And there's a 3-second violation. And the 76ers making a change here. Niang's checked in.
For the 76ers, George.
Boston trailing. Here's White. Outside, Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Maxey. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
Now here's Horford, and the shot goes in.
Don't you just love that mindset there? Stay one step ahead of the defense the whole time. Great approach.
Pass to Maxey. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Davao on the wing. Down low. Here's Jordan. That one no good. And Boston going the other way now. And here's Tatum. Here's the teardrop. Smart finds Tatum. 6 to shoot. Pass to Horford. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Horford's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Green's checked in 4th idle.
To the floor for the 76ers, Danny Green.
Now White. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Tatum. Releases. It's intercepted. Here's Harden. There's the drive. And no good. Some solid defense from Williams. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, the whole vibe is an unselfish nature with this team, and Jason Tatum being a part of that. Pretty pass.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. The Sixers with another miss. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then. Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The 76ers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Milton against Brown. Embiid with it. Outside for Green. Back to Embiid. Tipped away. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Brown finds Williams. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Boston on offense. It's been 8 unanswered for them. And Williams punches it home.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Horford. And he lobs it up to the rim. Williams passes to Horford. Shoots over Embiid.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Milton goes back up. Outside for Green. Fires from deep. Back to Embiid. Over Williams. Second chance effort. Oh, sweet move. And then Embiid with the dunk.
A smart move, using a little pump fake to get all the time he needed to go hard to the basket.
Man, it's just a simple move, but it looks so beautiful when it works. Reminds me of you, Grant.
Oh, I appreciate that, B.O.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Embiid passes to Milton, and stolen by Williams. Pass to Horford. Korkmaz pulls it in. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
Yeah, I really can't see why they wouldn't.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Williams is checked in for Williams. The 76ers also with a sub. Harden's checked in. And the Celtics call time here.
Boy, what a career it has been for Al Horford. A decade and a half in the league. He has been a factor from his rookie year and on.
Changes for Boston. Jason Tatum comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. Harris is checked in for the Sixers. Thibault comes in for Green. Now here's Harris. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Nice shot by Harden.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
White, the pass to Tatum. No good on the triple.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Along for the 76ers, Matisse Thibault.
No good on the second free throw. And the Celtics have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Tatum, good. Tatum's got 5.
The solid mechanics of Jason Tatum on display. How about the balance in a difficult finish?
Harris left side. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a big-time first quarter for Jaylen Brown. He had 12 points and 4 assists. Kenny, what's your take on Boston?
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Thibault and Harris, the 3 and the 4. Maxey out there with James Harden. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Maxey missing. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Tatum. Inside. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Thibault. Tatum with the block.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jason Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
Celtics foul.
Some changes for Boston. Williams is checked in for Horford, and Smart subbed in for Pritchard.
Substitution.
Here's Harden with the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they'll keep possession. Shot clock at 6. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Tries again. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Pass to Tatum. And he lobs it up. And Williams punches it home.
You do not want to give up passing lanes off the screen. How about Jason Tatum with a decisive look there?
Here's Maxey. Harden drives in. Tatum with some nice D's. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Boston with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Outside Tatum to the paint. Here's Williams. Back to Tatum. Fader on the way. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Harris drives in. Here's Thibault. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Thibault's got 7.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Outside Tatum. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's Harden. No luck on that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Maxey. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now here's Brown. He's got 12. Takes it inside. And Brown with the stuff.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
Timeout called. The 76ers. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Left side, Harden. For 3, here's Harris. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game.
The playmaking of Harden just continues to evolve. He's so crafty with his passes.
Outside, Williams. Here's Brown. Puts up a 3. Williams, that's good. 6 points for him.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And it's Harden penetrating. Here's Thibault. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Smart passes to Brown. Outside Tatum, just 5 on the clock. And the Celtics another 3.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen. He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Williams on the wing, jacks up a 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone only 1 of 4 from 3-point land in the third quarter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the 76ers with some changes. Jordan's checked in for Embiid. Green comes in for Thibault. And Milton subbed in for James Harden. Jordan, the pass to Green. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Brown. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 on the floor.
They're really working the paint now.
Well, the 76ers shooting 41% in this game. Milton up top, defended by Smart. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, we've seen this 1 or 2 times, have we not? DeAndre Jordan, finishing end of the alley-oop. Nice.
Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
He's pouring it on in a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Philadelphia shooting a low 29% since halftime. And Maxey, here we go. Pass to Harris. The kick out to Milton. Jordan with it. Horford pulls it in.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
A Nice shot by Tatum.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the matchups?
And so here is Philadelphia. It's a 14-point game. Outside, Green. Hits a three-pointer.
To me, you've got to chase Danny Green off the line. Make this guy put it on the deck because the three-point shot is his most dangerous weapon.
Here's Tice. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Boston. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Boston, timeout.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Luke Cornett out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Derek White. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
So it's both teams making substitutions here and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Harris is checked in for the Sixers.
Tobias Harris.
Harden against Smart. Pass to Embiid. Now Harris. Back to Embiid. Fires the three. Williams grabs the board.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Tatum. Six on the shot clock. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Well, they've also really been dialed in with their jump shooting. They haven't missed much of anything from mid-range today.
And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Maxey, he's checked in for Korkmaz. Williams from long range. They get the rebound.
When we are talking about Jason Tatum, we're talking about a 6'11" wingspan. This is why he's so effective coming up with second chance points.
Outside, Green. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
3 points.
Harden's got 7 assists in the game.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
White on the wing. Defended by Harden. There's Tatum with the three. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Brown, he's checked in for Boston.
Jaylen Brown.
Philadelphia has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Harden against Smart. Pass to Embiid. Over Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Brown. The kick out to Williams. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. The 76ers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Green. On the wing, Harden. And here's Embiid. Over Williams. Puts the move on. And the basket by Embiid.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Brown against Harden. And here's Brown. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside. Easily slams it home.
Harden, the pass to Harris. Outside for Harden. Embiid against Williams. The shot. Knocked away. Embiid passes to Green. Down low. Now here's Embiid. Over Williams. And stolen by Williams. Brown against Harden. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And Williams punches it home.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Now Brown. Here he goes. It's Williams, high post.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Tatum. Back to Williams. Pass to Tatum. Just 3 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. The 76ers making a switch here. Davao checked in. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Harden, the pass to Embiid. No good on the 3. For Boston, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get 1 free throw and they'll keep possession here. And he knocks down the first one.
And let me throw out one of my favorite James Harden notes. He's the only player in history to score 30 points in a game against all other 29 teams in the league in a single season.
Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Williams against Harris. Pass to Tagum. There's the triple. Embiid passes to Harden. It's stolen by Smart.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Celtics.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jaylen Brown.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Pass to Horford. Soft touch off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
A skilled jump shooter. You know Embiid is feeling it when he's taking these quick shots.
Rebounded by James Harden.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Thank you very much. Jalen, you had it going. Can you talk about the confidence you had tonight?
I'm just trying to continue to show people what I can do and continue to get better. It's a long journey. It's a process. I still got a long way to go and a lot to learn, so I'm going to just keep going up.
It's all part of the journey. Thanks, Jalen.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. For Allie.